Sharks have been on this planet for over 100 million years. That's 20 million years longer than dinosaurs. And yet somehow they've managed to remain largely unchanged. But don't be fooled by their ancient appearance. Sharks are actually super advanced. And here are 5 facts that prove it. No. 5. Sharks don't get cold. Even the smallest shark needs to be at least 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. And some species can only survive in water. That's over 86 degrees Fahrenheit, like this guy. That means sharks are basically only found in warm water, which is why there are more sharks in the ocean during the summer. Number 4. Sharks have to keep moving. Most sharks need to swim constantly or they'll die. And this is especially true for the smaller ones. They use their fins to steer and their bodies are shaped perfectly to cut through the water. But unlike fish, sharks don't have swim bladders. Swim bladders are gas-filled sacs that most fish use to control their buoyancy, so they can stay at the same depth without having to constantly fight the current. But sharks don't have these. Instead, they have to rely on their fins to keep them afloat. That's why when a shark stops swimming, it sinks like this guy. It's not playing dead. It's literally dying. No. 3. Sharks don't pee. Well, technically they do, but they don't have a bladder. So once it's out, it's out. Once a shark has peed, it can't unpee it. So if a shark is about to do the pee-pee dance, it better be worth it because it's gonna smell for a while. Number 2, sharks can sense electricity. Sharks have special receptors called ampulla of Lorenzini that allow them to detect the weak electrical signals given off by other animals. These receptors are made up of tiny pores that are filled with a conductive jelly. And when an animal like a fish passes by, its muscles create an electrical field that can be picked up by the shark's pores. This allows the shark to know exactly where the fish is, even if it's buried in the sand. It is like having built-in GPS that tells you how many calories are left in the prey before you eat it. And no. 1. Sharks have no bones. Sharks are actually more closely related to starfish and jellyfish than they are to fish. They're both part of a group called the cartilaginous fish. Unlike most fish, shark skeletons are made entirely of cartilage, which is the same stuff your nose and ears are made of. Cartilage is lighter and stronger than bone, and it also allows sharks to grow larger. The largest animal with a bony skeleton ever discovered was a 33-foot-long whale shark. But the largest shark ever recorded was a 67-foot-long whale shark. That's almost twice the size! Now you're welcome. Now stay tuned for more ridiculous shark facts.